Willie D Live.
I got all that, but I don't. And I think that's what they want to see because they, you know, when you was in the game and when you was rapping and heavy into it, and didn't you, everybody thought that everything was a party life. Rap lifestyle was like a like a rock star lifestyle, right? And I'm like, I don't even drink. I ain't never been drunk in my life. I don't even drink. So, weed, pussy, yeah, it's all good. I take, what I mean, all that. I had that before the fucking fame, but my life is not. I never bought no real jewelry in my life. All I ever had was a real watch in my whole life that was given to me by a jewelry company because I wore it in a picture and they gave it to me. But everything I've ever wore after that, not real shit because I'm not really a jewelry dude. I've always been just an athlete. I was an athlete in high school. I played junior college basketball.
You was a guard.
Point guard, yeah. I was one of them strong-ass point guard. I was benching 350.
You played junior college?
I played JC
Benching 350?
Solano. Benching 350. The coach wanted me to play football.
How much did you weigh?
I probably weighed about 180. 180 when I was tip-top shape.
I was. That's impressive.
Yeah, I was. I broke the record at Solano Junior College, kind of by Vallejo, Fairfield. And I grew up in Vallejo, which I went to the same high school with E40. Mac Dre was my brother's like best friend in junior high. Jeff Gordon went to my school. You know what I mean? Mac Mall, Celly Cell, like that's just my high school growing up times was just like some history shit in its own.
Did you ever develop a relationship with E40?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's my boy. We got about 10 songs together. He was when he was a senior, I was in 10th grade. But all the athletes, because E40 was an athlete too, all the athletes had 6-period PE. So we hoop, you know what I mean? And all the hoopers would be in a 6th period and all the football players. So we knew each other from there. Then he went to Grambling, but his little brother D-Shot was mine. D-Shot was a savage, man. E40 was like a dope dealing, cool dude, but he was mellow. D-Shot was the actual motherfucker, man. That motherfucker would knock motherfuckers out. He could have been a pro football player. He was so raw, but he was in the street. He was getting into high-speed chases in high school.
What?
And it was a big deal. Yeah, D-Shot was getting the high speeds
Cool,
in high
calm,
school.
collective D-Shot.
Yeah, you know D-Shot, man. B Legit was the cool, calm, collective. You know B, right? B Legit, right?
Yeah.
And but D-Shot was a motherfucking dog. He was I remember when he was in 7th grade, we was in 9th grade, and his junior high, they said, we got a guy, our 7th grader beat up your toughest 9th grader, right? So we had the guy named Bob Onez, who was like a bodybuilder dude, right? 9th grade and shit. So we're thinking, oh shit, Bob, you're going to kick this little 7th grader's ass. So here they come, 7th graders, fucking D-Shot. He's a big motherfucker. A beat, ding, 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 start lighting them all out. Oh, man. 7th grader knocked out a 9th grader, our toughest 9th grader. Well, we thought he was the toughest. Now that I see him, like, oh, this motherfucker was just big. He wasn't even tough. But, and then E40 and Mac Dre, their crews hated each other. So you got to imagine being in Vallejo, E40 was always kind of older and he didn't really go crazy. He was always just a cool dude. But his crew and Mac Dre's crew, oh my God, like if there was ever a party or anything, it was just major funk all the time.
I'm tripping, man, because E40 and Mac Dre are some of the coolest dudes ever, laid back dudes ever.
Ever.
How did these guys have friction?
Because they were from the Crest side, Mac Dre, that was like their hood, and then E40 was from the Hill side, Beverly Hills. And it was always, at my school, I played basketball with someone from the Crest and someone from the Hill. We had to be on the same team, but we always knew it was tension because this is how it was in 87, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so their crew would make songs about them, they would make songs about them, and Vallejo's so small, whenever they run into each other, motherfuckers done got bipped with fucking car jacks and bats, and it's been some beatdowns, man. They made songs about each other. But E40 was always like the grown man of the whole thing, always. You know, he was a big old Calhoun motherfucker, and he'll fight. But he was always like the grown man of all the situations. Mac Dre and them, they were like more of the youngsters starting the shit, going, you know what I mean, and going crazy on the shit, you know what I mean? So it was weird that I had to be in between all that. But I've soaked up game from both sides because I hung with both sides.
Yeah.
Because I was from the bridge, and we got along with everybody.